What is up, my Inklings? Mr. Ink here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we continued making our way through the Forest Temple. We found the other two Post Sisters and unlocked the elevator to make our way down to the bottom of the Forest Temple. In this episode, we are going to finish off the last little bit of the Forest Temple because there are still a couple puzzles that we have to do and make our way to the boss. Now, considering that I only have 4.5 hearts, I am going to probably, I'm probably going to, like, right before I go do the boss, I'm probably going to go and run and get a potion. So I'll have to run all the way back. Unfortunately, I have to run all the way back to Kakariko Village myself, but I don't have to do the stealth section again. Because I think I said that last episode, and I was, I just completely forgot. I don't need to do it anymore. I don't need to do this. I could just warp to the Sacred Forest Meadow using the Minuetta Forest. Oops. So, yeah, we'll run and get a couple potions just so that because I am not going to be able to beat the boss with the amount of health that I currently have. So, yeah, we'll have to... But we'll do that like right before the boss, unless there's like a fairy or something. Because I'm out of like everything health related, so I might even I'll probably get some potions, and I might also get some Lon milk as well. Grab a little bit of Lon milk because we can do that as well for free. It doesn't do as much health as it doesn't do as much as a... Oh, shit. It doesn't do as much health as a red potion or something like that, but we can, utilize it. You can use it for health. Okay. So we open this up, and we get arrows. I don't love how little health there is in this dungeon. So I just have to keep pushing this, I guess. Hey, I don't even know where the way to the boss is. I think I just have to keep spinning and hitting switches or something. I don't remember a whole lot about this part of the dungeon, I'll be honest. Oh, okay, there's the boss door. Okay. So, yeah, there's like virtually no health. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I'm gonna go get myself some health potions, and we will come back. I will come back in a minute and get and I'll go run get some potions, and then I will come back, and then we'll beat the boss. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, I am back, everybody. Hello. That took several minutes, but I am back. I have 1 bottle of Lon milk and 2 red potions. So, we've got lots and lots of health. So, we will head on into the boss room and take on the boss. Because, yeah, judging how tough this boss fight is, I think I'm going to need to... need lots of health. And, oh, okay, nothing's in here. I guess we'll leave. Oh, nope. Never mind. I guess we're not leaving. Oh, I don't know how the hell Ganondorf got in here, but it's Ganondorf. I guess we're taking him on. Fight! Never mind. It's Evil Spirit from Beyond, Phantom Ganon. Yes. So for the first of the two phases is he goes into these paintings. Now we need, I think that's the one we want. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, we basically need to watch for the one that looks colored and then shoot him as he comes out. There he is. Because one of them is like dark and the other looks like regular. So we just need to basically keep hitting him over and over again. And then he'll eventually... That's him. It's not too hard. As long as you can like tell what the difference is. Alright. Now for phase 2. Now what he's going to do is he's going to throw magic at us. And we basically have to play a bit of tennis. There we go. We basically just have to rinse and repeat until he dies. If I could target him, that would be wonderful. Oops. Okay. Shoot a ball, please. Crap. Okay, I need to get away from him. Come on. Okay, now he's gonna do a... Shit. Okay. That's wonderful. Okay. Nice. Now, thankfully, the Bigoron sword does way more damage, so we'll be able to do more damage to him. There's the tennis part. There we go. And he's already dead. Look at that. Okay, maybe I didn't need that after all. I probably would have died, actually, considering how much damage it did. But wow, that did not take a lot longer. Hey kid, you did quite well. Looks like you maybe gained some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation, ghost ghost that was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. I cannot read, apparently. What a worthless ghost that was. Boy, my literacy skills are not good today. I'm just getting stumbled over my words and everything. But there we go. It really goes to show how good the Bigoron sword is with the fact that it took like 3 hits and he died. But we got another heart container. There we go. Now we can head on in and get out of this dungeon. Honestly, I thought I was going to be able to do this whole thing in 2 episodes, but no, apparently it took 3. But here we are in the Chamber of the Sages. And we'll be able to get ourselves, I guess, the medallion. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. So yes, Saria is the forest sage. No surprise there. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it was destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. Give it to me! Give me thust medallion. Doot, doot. And we have our second medallion. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. I think if we head back to the Temple of Time, I don't actually remember what happens if we head back to the Temple of Time. There is a warp that we can get to warp to the Temple of Time, but I don't remember how to get it or where to get it, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the sapling of the Great Deku Tree. Hi there. I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was obvious considering that the Kokiri were all kids when we came back. But yes, this is the way the game confirms that we are actually a Hylian, not a Kokiri. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. More cutscenes. Ooh. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. We don't actually know who Link's parents are. The closest thing we get is we meet Link's uncle in Link to the Past, although that's like another Link. But we never actually get to meet like Link's parents at all, I don't think at least, or even like know what they look like. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Lonk, break the curses on all of the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. Yes, so we have completed one of the 5 dungeons. So, actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to quickly make my way back to the Temple of Time, because I think if we talk to Sheik, I think we'll get something. So I'll quickly run back. I was going to end this episode, but we'll run to the Temple of Time and see if Sheik has anything for us. If not, I guess we'll call the episode there. Plus, I mean, this episode is going to be a little bit short just because I have to cut out a whole lot in editing of me going to get the potions. So this will maybe make the episode a little bit more of what it used to be. I guess while we're making our way over there, speaking of The Legend of Zelda, in between episodes, I was looking up on some news about the fact that, a few days ago, I think last week, the Zelda movie that was rumored to be being made got a confirmed release date by Nintendo themselves, being late March 2027, so just under 2 months from now. And we don't really know a whole lot about it, other than Miyamoto is working with, I forget who the name of the producer is, but he's worked on other stuff with Sony before, and the director is Wes Ball, who worked on the Maze Runner movies. If you ever watched the Maze Runner movies or know the Maze Runner books, the movies were directed by him. So he is going to be directing the Zelda movie, and there's already been a lot of hate online about the movie, even though we know literally nothing about like the movie in terms of casting or everything. But for some people are giving this movie a lot of hate already, and I'm like, the movie isn't even out for another 2 years. We know virtually nothing about it. We don't even know like casting or anything like that. So I don't understand why people are getting so upset and giving hate to this movie. Like, just, at least wait for the movie to come out. If you're going to give a lot of hate towards it, at least wait until the movie releases. I don't know. The internet is weird, man. They'll just hate whatever they want for the sake of hating it. All right, let's see if there's anything to do in the Temple of Time. I feel like if we talk to Sheik, I think there. Okay, I knew it. I knew Sheik had something. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I get the thing after this dungeon. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And there we go. So yes, so we have learned, so this is the Prelude of Light. This will allow us to basically warp back to the Temple of Time really quickly. So yeah, it'll be good also if we need to go to Kakariko Village quickly. We'll be able to go there. Now there is something that we'll get much later in the game that'll let us warp straight to Kakariko Village, but this is at least close enough. You have learned the Prelude of Light. So yeah, if we ever need to return to a child or just come back to the Temple of Time, we'll be able to play this and warp there very quickly. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Lunk, we shall meet again. And of course, she's going to poof on out of there. Ooh, with a little extra flare, a little light, too. All right, so now that I've gotten the Prelude of Light, I am now going to call this episode here. So thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to get some side quests. I think there's a couple of heart pieces that we can get now that we have the bow. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.